Let's talk about styling your app. The style settings control an app's overall look. They include images, text, a navigation bar, colors, font, and arrangement. So let's move to the Style tab and take a look at its settings. We start with three image options: the profile, shown in the top center of the app, the header or hero image above the profile image, and a background image, which you can see behind the app's content as I move it. Note that the images have an alternate text option to help with accessibility and search engine optimization. Here, the background is an image of textured paper that repeats or tiles across the page. I can choose to have the background scroll with the content, or among other options, I can choose to have a larger image that covers the screen. Let me remove the header and background images, and you can see how they disappear in the preview. Next, I have the app's main title and description, which you will see under the profile image. And edit to either will reflect in the preview. Moving down the page, I have the settings for a navigation bar. It is optional, so I can turn it off or on. I can also choose to include an image, a button to subscribe to push notifications, a share button, the bar's color scheme, and a drop-down menu. Here at the top of the preview, you can see this navigation bar, which aids in navigation for installed apps and is critical for supporting push notifications. In the next section, I control the app's color scheme. I can choose from a handful of preset color schemes, or I can customize the colors. For example, I can change the background to brown and make it a gradient that transitions from lighter to a darker brown. And I can angle the gradient for a different look. When choosing colors, you can use the hex codes if you know them. With a darker background, I will change the color of the page text to white. I can control the color of the cards on the page, the text on these cards, and their border. I can also control the color of the icons, the size of the text, and the thickness of the border. Speaking of text, I can also change an app's font. Here, let me change the font in this app to Railway. Finally, notice that you can see a mobile versus desktop preview at the very bottom of the page. This app is set to multi-color mode to allow it to use the full screen on a desktop. I can change it to single column mode if I want the desktop version to look like the mobile version. And that wraps up the styling overview. Thanks for watching.